Running can be done anywhere and at any time. And even though running can seem easy due to it don't require a high investment initially, it is still mistakes needed to avoid. So let's get into it and learn more about that. So you don't want to be doing too much too soon. So you don't want to be starting out at the beginning of that running journey by doing high impact miles or even volume. Instead, you definitely want to slowly increase that mileage and pace by 10% each week. So with that, you don't want to be running the same every time you go out. So that means that you don't want to be running the same pace or even that same route. So you do want to add some variety in your run. So we definitely have a different videos showing how you can add varieties in your run. So definitely check out our channel. And you definitely want to add some fast paces in that run week as well. So run the same pace all the time will not build your fitness. Choosing the wrong running shoes based on looks. Ignore your body. So that means that you don't have to stick to the same running schedule, which means that if your body's not feeling up to it, definitely take the day off. Or if you are doing a more high intense workout, do an easy run instead. Listen to your body. It's going to help you to avoid injury. Sign up for a marathon too soon. So doing a marathon is a lot of runners' goals, but this is not ideal race for a beginner runner. So that means that as a beginner, you might want to start out doing a 5K, then 10K, then half marathon, and then sign up for that marathon. So eating before a run. You definitely do not want to eat before going out on a run, so a meal. Instead, you do want to eat that meal at least 90 minutes before that run. So not warming up or cooling down. You definitely want to do a warm up before that run. So that means that you could do a brisk walk at least 5 to 10 minutes before that run. And then a brisk walk again after that run to cool your body down. So warm up is important because it helps prepare your body for that run. And after that run, consider doing some stretches. So with that, warming up improperly. So before a run, you definitely don't want to be doing static stretches. So that means that you kind of holding a stretch for a longer period of time. Instead, you want to do dynamic stretches, which means that you're moving throughout that stretch instead of keeping it in place. So it could be anything from high knees, jumping jacks, or walking in place. This will help you prepare that body for that run. Running too fast or running too slow. So you don't need all your runs to be fast in order to get faster, because you definitely need some slow runs to help with that recovery. In addition to that, you don't want to be running slower runs all the time as well, because in order to become a faster runner, you do have to run fast. So that means that you definitely will need to be incorporated some speed workouts during your runs during that week. So that means that you might consider doing mile repeats in one of your runs, which means that you are running 1 mile at tempo pace about 2 to 6 times throughout that run. So that means that you want to incorporate high impact runs on some days and easy runs on other days. So mix it up instead of running fast all the time or slow all the time. Not cross-training. So cross-training is important because it helps improve your run and at the same time can help prevent injury. Not wearing the proper gear. Now you want to make sure that you are running with dry fit clothing to help whisk the moisture away from your skin. And then you want to make sure that you're not wearing improper running shoes. Instead, you want to wear the proper shoes for your gait, which means that you may need to go to a running store to be fitted for the correct running shoes for your foot and your gait. Make sure that you're not comparing yourself to other runners. Instead, you want to focus on yourself and focus on your effort at first rather than your pace. Not taking rest days. Lots of beginners do not think they need to take a rest day, but rest day is a way for your body to be able to rebuild and repair itself and get ready for your next run. So make sure that you are recovering and taking a rest day from running. You want to make sure that you are fueling your long runs, and that's any runs that you are running more than 90 minutes. And a lot of times, some beginners run through pain. If anytime you are feeling pain while you're out on your run, you want to stop, treat it, and may either have to slow your pace or stop running completely. So make sure you don't make those mistakes that you learned in this video. And if you want other tips for beginner runners, definitely check out our beginner runner playlist. And we can't wait to see you on the next video where we'll get you right. Until next time, bye bye.